the questionably kid-friendly animations that spark discussion, outrage, and censorship. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most controversial cartoon episodes.
You will die in a plane crash and be reincarnated as a prophylactic.
All right. No, not all right!
From violence to racial and cultural insensitivity, the shocking material in these tunes may make you want to reprogram your TV settings or tell your children to leave the room. Just a quick note, some of the images and themes of the cartoons on this list are regarded as highly offensive, so watch at your own discretion. Number 10, The Littlest Tramp, Mighty Mouse, The New Adventures.
Here I come to save the day!
In Ralph Bakshi's somewhat bizarre reimagining of the classic 50s TV cartoon Rodent, Mighty Mouse engages in his typical behavior of saving the city from various evildoers. That is, until the episode known as The Littlest Tramp, in which he's seen pulling a pink substance from his pocket and snorting it up his nose.
I know someone else like that.
While the name or the meaning behind this substance is never revealed in the episode, a member of the American Family Association alleged that it was clearly a substitute for cocaine.
Now, don't get so upset, Mr. Beaver. Nature was just a little slow with your development.
Though Bakshi denied this, CBS had the sequence permanently removed from future broadcasts.
You've had this coming for a long time. You know this hurts me more than it does you.
Number 9, Man's Best Friend, The Ren and Stimpy Show.
Don't you ever let me catch you on my couch.
Banned from Nickelodeon for depictions of extreme violence and tobacco usage, this episode was originally created for The Ren and Stimpy Show's second season.
Move when your master screams at you!
It features a sadistic drill sergeant as the new owner of the deranged animal duo, who has an affinity for giving cigars out as rewards for good behavior. It never aired as part of that series, and actually only saw airtime as part of the Ren and Stimpy adult party cartoon spin-off in 2003. When Ren beats the pet owner senseless with a wooden oar, parents were shocked by the excessive brutality.
You must learn your play!
Causing the show's creator to be fired from the production.
I'm out of here, man.
Number 8, One Beer, Tiny Toon Adventures.
Seriously, today we take a Tiny Toon look at burning issues in a fruitless attempt to win another Emmy.
While this segment of the Tiny Toon Adventures episode called Elephant Issues was intended to promote a stance against drinking, the producer's self-awareness of the evils of alcohol certainly missed its mark.
All right. Bottoms up.
After facing peer pressure to consume beer, Buster, Plucky, and Hampton quickly fall into a downward spiral as they arrive drunk at school, leer at women, steal a cop car, and must face the consequences of driving under the influence.
It says, danger, road out, ahead. That's not a very good sign.
The graphic and careless behavior of characters designed to be watched by children was declared to be not only inappropriate, but irresponsible. Underage drinking is a no-no, people. Needless to say, this reckless PSA was banned from television for its alcoholic content.
I hope the kids got the message. Yeah, drinking's uncool.
Number 7, Trapped in the Closet, South Park.
I'm nothing. I'm a failure in the eyes of the prophet. Ah!
Hey!
During the height of Tom Cruise's Scientology promotion, South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone decided to take their own stance on the religion's cosmic origins.
Well, it's not about the money, it's about the message, right?
Wait a minute, whoa. You don't actually believe this crap, do you?
While the animated sitcom has never been the kind of show to shy away from touchy subjects, this episode left Scientologists everywhere utterly speechless.
I'm not the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard. And Scientology is just a big fat global scam.
Featuring tongue-in-cheek jabs at Tom Cruise's sexuality.
We're still not exactly sure why Tom Cruise is in the closet.
And portraying Scientology as a scam. Trapped in the Closet saw one airing before being banned from ever being viewed on the small screen again.
You can't make fun of Scientology, kid. We are gonna sue your ass and your balls. Yeah, that's right!
It also resulted in longtime Chef voice actor and Scientologist Isaac Hayes to eventually quit the show.
We shouldn't be mad at Chef for leaving us. We should be mad at that fruity little club for scrambling his brains.
Number 6, When You Wish Upon a Weinstein, Family Guy.
Oh, Chris, in a few minutes you'll become a smart, successful Jewish man. I could make a foreskin joke right now, but this is a solemn occasion.
This Fox network favorite has come under fire more than once for its less than politically correct humor. Such as when Chris dated a girl with Down syndrome in season 8.
You must impress that ultra-booming, all-consuming, poorly grooming Down syndrome girl.
And this episode from the 3rd season is no exception. After foolishly squandering his family's rainy day fund...
Yeah, I did it. I bought us volcano insurance.
Volcano insurance? That's ridiculous.
Resident buffoon Peter Griffin decides the only way to regain his financial stability is to hire a Jew.
Wait a second. Rosenblatt? Greenstein? So you're saying I need a Jewish guy to handle my money?
Peter, not every Jewish person is good with money.
Well, yeah, I guess not the retarded ones.
Peter's prayers are answered when a Jewish man named Max Weinstein shows up and eventually leads to Peter's attempt to convert Chris to Judaism.
He thinks if Chris is Jewish, he'll become smart.
Peter, you can't convert someone because you think it'll help their grades.
Due to its questionable anti-Semitic content, the episode was shelved from broadcast for several years.
Listen, thanks for letting me use the phone.
Thanks for Spaceballs.
Several Fox divisions were also sued for the lyrics of the song I Need a Jew that parodied When You Wish Upon a Star.
Wondrous dancing speck of light, I need a Jew.
Number 5, Blame It on Lisa, The Simpsons.
Aren't you sweet? Sharing your allowance with a poor Brazilian boy.
Don't you know the boys from Brazil are little Hitlers? I saw it in a movie.
In this episode of the acclaimed TV sitcom, the Simpson family travels to Brazil to find a missing orphan.
There's gotta be a million kids here. We'll never find Ronaldo. Ronaldo? You know him? No. I was just distracting you while my children robbed you.
However, it results in some problematic South American stereotypes, which include Homer getting kidnapped for ransom,
my American friend, I'm afraid that this is a kidnapping.
Bart being devoured by a rainforest anaconda, and depictions of colorful rat-infested slums.
Mom, these are slums. The government just painted them bright colors so the tourists wouldn't be offended.
The Brazilian government was less than pleased, citing concerns over the possibility of the loss of tourism revenue. So the creators issued an official apology to the city of Rio de Janeiro.
Time for Brazil's favorite kids show, Teleboobies.
Clockwise. Counterclockwise.
Number 4, Pause, The Boondocks.
Pause.
Pause? Pause what?
You said something gay, so you gotta say no homo, or else you the homo.
While this Cartoon Network adaptation of the popular comic strip has never been afraid of controversy and social commentary, this episode of The Boondocks took things to a whole other level.
Okay.
Minty mango it is. Turn around.
Hey.
You want me to pop these bumps?
When Huey and Riley's grandfather auditions to star in a new play by acclaimed playwright and spoof of real-life actor Tyler Perry, Winston Jerome, he quickly discovers that his desire for fame comes at a price.
Jesus says the scene would have more impact if you grabbed the Mardukes and kissed her deep on the lips.
Kiss?
Featuring homophobic insinuations about Tyler Perry's sexuality. This episode's criticism of the popular actor and filmmaker was anything but subtle.
Since that day, I've searched the world for the sexiest black men alive, and I found them, my shirtless men. And Jesus was pleased.
Number 3, All This and Rabbit Stew, Merrie Melodies.
Gonna catch me a rabbit.
While the 40s were part of the golden age of cartoons, the decade was also a time of extreme racism and lack of civil rights for minorities, as evidenced in several cartoons from the era. This includes many of Merrie Melodies' war-themed cartoons, and more profoundly, in All This and Rabbit Stew.
Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where is it?
There you are, Doc.
Where is it? Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
There he goes.
Where?
There, go get him.
This one reel cartoon short has Bugs Bunny being hunted by one of his would-be adversaries. However, this gun-toting woodsman is no Elmer Fudd.
All right, Mr. Rabbit. I'll got you covered. And put up them hands or else I'll blitzkrieg you.
Portrayed as a big-lipped, dim-witted, and craps-crazy buffoon, the offensive caricature wasn't uncommon, but was still disrespectful and remains insulting today.
Well, call me Adam.
The shocking depiction of African Americans landed the short on the infamous Censored 11 list and remains a heartbreaking reminder of America's racist history. Number 2. Electric Soldier Porygon, Pokemon. This successful children's program had kids glued to their TV screens thanks to Ash Ketchum and his many Pokemon adventures.
Hey! It's gonna shock us! It's gonna shock us!
But this wasn't necessarily a good thing when Electric Soldier Porygon aired. The strobe light visuals during the scene in which Pikachu delivers his lightning bolt attack caused over 600 children in Japan to experience seizures so severe most had to be hospitalized. The controversy caused Pokemon to take a 4-month hiatus, and Japanese television broadcasters to enforce strict guidelines for their programs to ensure a similar event would never be repeated. Before we reveal our number 1 spot, here are some honorable mentions.
Why, you're in Dexter's laboratory, silly. I'm Dexter, and this golden-haired angel behind me is my charming sister, Didi.
We're pretty funny, huh, Beavis?
Yeah.
Sorry, my fault. I was playing with the gun.
Hey guys, check it out. Tom Cruise is a fudge packer.
What did you call me?
Number 1, 200, South Park. In this episode from South Park's 14th season, the residents of the town are faced with the possibility of terrorist attacks for allowing the Prophet Muhammad to appear in person.
Ooh.
That's tricky.
So they devise a plan to keep the image of the holy figure under wraps.
All right, the limo's here. Muhammad, thanks again for doing this.
A radical Muslim organization soon warned, or threatened depending on who you ask, the series creators about the subplot, which caused Comedy Central to edit mentions of the Prophet in the follow-up episode.
Okay, so, see? That's Santa Claus.
With themes of free speech, religious tolerance, and censorship.
I learned something today.
The controversial 200 delivered with just the right amount of humor and bizarre understanding only the crazy world of South Park can get away with.
If we were gonna have someone in a bear costume, why would we actually have it be you idiot? So where is he?
Do you agree with our list? Which cartoon episodes do you find controversial?
I'm also sensing that you have a dead relative.
My husband died of cancer last year.
Oh my God, awesome. Okay, I'm sensing some other bad stuff.
For more cartoon and television lists published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You're damn right! Hell yeah! You can suck it! You can suck it! You can suck it! You can all suck it! Live long and suck it!